Finishing a game is one of the hardest parts of game development, and probably, like a lot of other developers, I struggle with finishing my projects. So for 2023, I set myself the goal to develop and release at least one game. It doesn't have to be released on Steam. I think it would be already really nice to publish the game on itch.io. The game also does not need to have all the features and content, but a core gameplay loop should be implemented and fun to play. And with that, hey, and welcome to my first devlog about my game. So let's start with what type of game I want to develop. I will describe the main concept for the game as minimalistic 2D city builder / resource management game. The buildings will be visualized not by textures that look like buildings, but instead by some kind of node. As the first major milestone, I set the following goals: a main menu, a save system, stone, wood as building materials, and some kind of food to feed the villagers. Villagers that transports the resources from A to B, houses for the villagers to live in, and a storage building to store items. I hope during the following devlogs you will get a feeling for what kind of game I want to create. As engine I will use Godot 4 and the programming language C#. In the past 2.5 years I used Unity as my main game engine, so especially at the beginning of the projects I need to get used to Godot and its features. So now we talked about all the boring stuff and we can start working on the game. But first I need to download Godot. The current latest version of Godot 4 is beta 11. I created a new blank project and opened the engine for the first time. As first thing I switched to 2D view and worked on the first node, the tree. A tree generates every few seconds one wood that can be then collected by villagers. To make it easy to see if the wood generation really works, I created an information panel on the right side that will display all the items that are currently in the inventory of the tree. And the first basic villager that takes the wood from the tree and transports it to the storage. After some struggle with Godot, I created a basic task system. The tree generates, as soon as it has at least one wood in its inventory, a task object, and pass it to the task system. The villagers will request a new task from the task system as soon as it has nothing to do, and then executes the task. I upgraded the info panel on the right side, so now I can click on whichever node I like and the info panel updates automatically to display the list of items that are in the inventory of the current selected node. Now I added a new type of node, the house. For now it will only request some wood from time to time. With that, the first basic end-to-end resource path is done. The tree generates wood, the villager collects the wood and puts it in the storage, and the house requests some wood so the villager delivers it. The last thing I added for the first video was the ability to place new nodes. For now, the player is only able to place new trees and houses. In the future, I'll work on supporting multiple storages and also a construction feature, so that the buildings first need a specific amount of resource materials before they can be used. And with that, we are at the end of the first devlog. Thank you for watching, feedback in the comments is appreciated and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!